Hello, Warriors fans. Welcome to the 2021 East Stroudsburg University Athletics Awards ceremony. We don't have the ability to gather under the same roof at the moment, but we still feel thankful that you have joined us for this special occasion. The hard work, the dedication, and the commitment from our student athletes during these unprecedented times deserve a great deal of praise from not only the athletic department, but also the university on an institutional level. During this video, we will honor 79 Warriors seniors, announce student athlete awards, and recognize several ESU staff members for their contributions to this community over this difficult year. At this time, I would like to introduce the Director of Athletics here at East Stroudsburg University. Please welcome Dr. Gary Gregg.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to this very special student athlete recognition ceremony, senior awards ceremony. Wow, what a trip it's been, what an adventure it's been since March 2020. When we had to shut down our program, obviously, like every athletics program did in the country with COVID-19. But here we are. Here we are now at the end of this academic year. I want to acknowledge the resiliency and the fortitude and the dedication of so many people. Our student athletes have battled through this. Our staff has battled through this, and we've had a wonderful semester as in our next step of dealing with COVID. It's been a remarkable semester in many ways. It's been filled with loss and sadness. We want to acknowledge the loss of Ryan Smith back on March 22nd. As many of you know, Ryan Smith battled leukemia for 19 months, and in the spirit of a true warrior, battled and won the battle for a time, where he went into remission, and then sadly the cancer returned, and we lost Ryan in March. So, you know, we will always remember Ryan and appreciate the time that he was a warrior. We want to thank everybody who helped with the very strenuous, we think, well-designed COVID protocols we developed, the aggressive testing we developed, the wearing of masks, the frequent hand washing, the social distancing. I want to thank all the coaches for everything they did to help. We want to thank all the student athletes for the seriousness in which they faced this situation. What a semester it's been. We've had 9 teams competing this semester in PSAC competition. We've had 21 of our 22 practicing for next August of 2021, and we have used this time to take forward steps. We did not rest. We competed, we practiced, we're looking forward, and we're very, very excited about August 2021 for when we return in Warrior Athletics. And now let's look at a few season highlights for this semester in several of our sports. In cross country and track and field, we want to acknowledge Casey Ellis, who was runner-up at the PSAC Cross Country Championships. We had 3 Warriors, all PSAC, on the women's team this semester. Lauren Reitenauer, PSAC Women's Cross Country Champion Scholar, which is the highest GPA of any competitors at that event. It's the second Warrior ever to win that award in women's cross country. Freshman Elizabeth McCarr broke a 42-year-old shot put record this season in track and field, and we had 11 wins most recently at our All-America meet. In baseball, 2 PSAC East Pitchers of the Week. Cam Voss earning his 4th, and Chase Nowak his first with ESU's 9th no-hitter of all time. Great job, guys. And in softball, we had a program record of 18 home wins thus far, the first season on our all-turf field, which is performing very, very well, as is our baseball field. We've had 10 come from behind wins thus far in women's softball, and kudos to Jamie Walbach for her 100th career victory recently this semester against Westchester University. In women's lacrosse team has been nationally ranked all season, top 10 of 110 women's lacrosse programs in Division II. They have had 5 PSAC East weekly honors. Tatiana Petaway and Hannah Cicerell have been rewriting ESU records books on both the offensive side and the defensive side. In swimming, we've had team victories in both dual meets this semester. Our team came second of 4 teams in the Vulcan Invitational. In golf hosted the annual ESU Invitational on April 24th, which was a success. And for the teams not competing, men's soccer, women's volleyball, women's field hockey, and football all have scrimmaged, all have taken giant steps forward. Most have played outside competition in scrimmages and are gearing up for a great fall season in August. Now we'll turn it back to Nikolai. Nikolai?
Thank you, Dr. Great. Now the time has come to meet our seniors. We begin with the fall sports, starting with cross country. Moving on to field hockey. Are you ready for some football? Now let's get to know our seniors for men's soccer. And now, women's soccer. Finally, in fall sports, from acrobatics and tumbling, presenting Sierra Williams. We move now to winter sports, starting with men's basketball. Followed by women's basketball. Time to jump in the pool with women's swimming. Finishing up with winter sports, men's wrestling. Time to spring forward with spring sports, starting with baseball. We'd like to thank Michaela Crine for her contributions to the golf team. Next team up is lacrosse. Now it's time for the softball team. Tennis is now up. Finally, men's track and field with Dan Amari as our lone senior. One last time, a tremendous gesture of thanks to our 79 seniors for all of their contributions to their teams and to East Stroudsburg University. Now the time has come to announce this year's Distinguished Scholars and Team Achievement winners. She is the Associate Athletic Director for Student Success and the Senior Women Administrator at ESU. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Nancy Jo Greenewalt.
Thank you, Nikolai. The Distinguished Scholar Athlete Award is an award that's given annually to a student athlete who has completed 60 credits while maintaining a perfect 4.0 GPA grade point average. This year we have 3 award winners. The first honoree is Lauren Reitnauer. Lauren is a senior health and physical education major and a member of our women's cross country and track and field team. The second honoree is Lindsay Gruel. Lindsay is a senior special education early childhood major and a member of our women's soccer team. And our final honoree is Sean Roberts. Sean is a junior political science and criminal justice major and a member of the men's track and field team. Congratulations to all 3 of our honorees. Their expertise in the classroom and their academic achievements are very, very impressive, and we're very proud of them. The Team Academic Achievement Award is given to the men's team and the women's team with the highest cumulative GPA among all of our 22 athletic teams here at ESU. This year's men's team award recipient is men's soccer. In the 20 years of the award's inception, this is the 3rd time in a row and the 5th time overall that the men's soccer team has earned this award. The team earned this recognition by posting an impressive team cumulative grade point average of 3.423. The women's award recipient this year goes to women's basketball. This is the second time that they have won the award, and the last time was in 2006. The team earned this recognition by posting, again, a very impressive cumulative GPA of 3.708. Congratulations to both men's soccer and women's basketball for, again, representing ESU and the academic achievements in an extremely positive manner.
Thank you, Dr. Greenwald. Each year, the athletic training program at East Stroudsburg University recognizes an individual who has demonstrated excellence in the field of athletic training by exemplifying the characteristics of a remarkable graduate of the curriculum. The David Carlyon Award reminds us of David's regard for others and the extent of the sacrifice he was willing to make for a loved one. Tragically, David's life ended just 2 months after his graduation. While on a family outing, David made a heroic attempt to save the life of his 3-year-old nephew who had slipped near a waterfall. Sadly, both David and his beloved nephew died. David Carlyon was a Hazleton native and a 1983 graduate of ESU's athletic training program. He had a bright outlook on life and an unselfish nature. His contributions to the university extended well beyond our athletic venues. He loved ESU and did everything he could to make it a better place. It is in that spirit that we recognize the contributions and accomplishments of Caitlin Chaff, a senior in the athletic training program at ESU. In honor of her academic achievements, Caitlin is recognized for her remarkable commitment, selfless nature, and exemplary clinical performance as the 2021 David Carlyon Award recipient.
Thank you, Dr. Rose. Really appreciate that. And now for a new award. It's called the Director of Athletics Special Recognition Award. You know, in any athletic season, any academic year, there are so many people to recognize. Literally, hundreds of people who work in this program, and student athletes and staff. We have more student athletes than any PSAC school in our 18-institution league. There's so many people, and we thank them all. But we want to take this time to draw special attention to a few people with this Director of Athletics Special Recognition Award. First is our sports medicine staff, led by Colleen Shotwell, Jessica Clue, and Jamie Galdieri, and all of our graduate assistants. They have really done extra duty these many months with COVID, working out of season, voluntary athletically related activities, then countable athletically related activities, out of season, and the 21 sports practicing this semester with 9 competing. So thank you to our athletic trainers, our entire sports medicine staff, and you share in this award, and under Colleen's leadership and Jamie and Jess, we sincerely thank you. Second, related to that is the staff at Lehigh Valley Health Network and Coordinated Health, LVHN Coordinated Health, John Koch and Megan Milford particularly, but their entire staff. They have gone above and beyond with helping us with our COVID testing. From very, very early morning to transporting samples down to the valley to be tested 7 days a week, they have just been amazing. And without that testing, we would not have been able to compete. But they truly went above and beyond in helping with the logistics of that testing. So John, Megan, and everyone else at LVHN and Coordinated, thank you. We acknowledge you with this special recognition award. Next is our entire sports performance staff, Dr. Miltenberger, John Hummel, and their graduate assistants, again, working under unusual conditions, trying to develop all of the strength and conditioning with COVID protocols, extended hours, just a whole different way of doing business. We want to acknowledge with this special recognition award our entire sports performance staff. Next is our coordinator of athletics operations, Noah Strone. Noah deserves a very special recognition for, again, the many, many unusual tasks he has had to help synchronize and perform in this unprecedented time of COVID. We've had so many things, from rescheduling events, working with officials, assigners, game operations, and all of our internal staff. Noah has really gone above and beyond, and we thank him for all the work that he has done and acknowledge him with this award. And then finally, our president, President Kenneth Long. President Long has provided amazing support to Warrior Athletics during his time in office, and he continues to serve as interim president, allowing us to play and practice, helping us with our protocols for COVID, enhancing our facilities, getting a lot of athletic facilities work enhanced, scholarship support for Warrior Athletics, overall program support and leadership truly coming from the top. President Long has been a joy to work with. He's carried on President Welch's legacy for her 8 years as president, and we really, really thank President Long for helping us do everything as he has done to help us accomplish what we've been able to accomplish this semester under these very, very unusual circumstances. And now I want to turn it over to Dr. Greenawald, who will now present the Winning Warrior Award. Dr. Greenawald?
Thanks, Dr. Ray. The Winning Warrior Award. Each year since 2005, the ESU Department of Athletics has presented the Winning Warrior Award to an individual who's made a positive impact on the ESU athletic community. This year's recipient is someone who holds a very special place in the hearts of the ESU athletic community. This year's recipient is Ryan Smith. As many of you know, Ryan was a member of our men's basketball team. In the summer of 2019, he was diagnosed with acute myeloid leukemia, and in late March of this year, he lost a hard-fought battle against the disease. Anyone who knew Ryan can attest to how infectious his smile could be. When he smiled, you smiled. He was a perfectionist and a fierce competitor in the classroom, on the court, and in his battle against this insidious disease. On a daily basis, he challenged each of us to be a better person and reminded each of us how important it was to live life to its fullest and to find gratitude in life's simplest pleasures. Despite his short time with us, Ryan left his footprint on our hearts, and for that we are forever grateful. So this year's Winning Warrior Award is presented to Ryan Smith, and the plaque inscription reads, "For his relentless fight, courage, and spirit to the East Stroudsburg University community, Ryan is forever a warrior."
I'm not going to remember him for all the accomplishments. I'm going to remember him for the person he was, because he's the best human being I've met.
To me, Ryan was one of the strongest people I've ever met in my life. He is the strongest person I've ever met in my life.
Ryan's purpose was to go through all that, but to impact all of us. And we just have to pay it forward, because his name will live on. His spirit is in my heart. It's in all of our hearts.
We have a word in our program, relentless, and we try to use that to push ourselves to maximize our abilities, whether it be in the classroom, on the court, whatever it may be. And through this battle, Ryan has shown me what the word relentless really is. His demeanor, his work ethic, his will, his humility, his spirit, his drive are unparalleled.
Well, now it's time to say thank you and goodbye. We hope you've really enjoyed this special presentation this year. I want to thank Ryan, Duarte, and Derek for helping us put all of this together. It's been quality, and we really thank you guys for doing that. Thank you to all our student athletes again for participating, practicing, competing, cooperating in all the ways you did with the COVID protocols. You really made this happen. Thank you to all our athletics faculty and athletic staff, all faculty and staff and facilities and everybody associated that has played any part with ESU Warrior Athletics this semester. Full-time, part-time, GAs, volunteer, donors, boosters, fans, sponsors, parents, everybody, thank you so much. You've all been a part of this, and it's really been a team effort. Also, we are now and have set the stage for continued strong preparation through the summer. We encourage you to work hard, stay fit, stay safe, stay healthy, to come back in August or winter and spring teams in September. Whenever you return, whether it's August or September, ready to compete. We are looking forward to a full campus of face-to-face classes. We're ready for that. And we're very, very optimistic we can do that. Fall of 21 with all of our students back and all of our sports back to full participation. So we want to say goodbye now. This is the close of spring 21 semester, and we're getting ready for another new beginning of Warrior Athletics in fall of 2021. So thank you. Have a great summer. Stay safe, and we're really looking forward to having everyone back in August. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.